if there was one, I bet it would be in the South.
The art of dating is never an easy feat, but thankfully it's one that very few consider themselves good at. So in hopes that most of you self-proclaimed sucky daters are able to relate, we're breaking down 15 things everyone who sucks at dating can relate to, right here on Listed. So you've given up all hope that the one is out there breaking up with his Mrs. Wrong until he magically crosses paths with you. What do you do next? You sign up for a dating site like OkCupid. You're feeling really good about your witty profile, but then a friend stumbles upon it and can't stop laughing. And then you imagine all the people you've messaged having the exact same reaction. But then when you match with someone you like and they actually message you, you tend to panic and throw out word vomit that isn't quite right. Like, they'll ask, "What do you do for a living?" And you'll answer, "Great, what about you?"
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you fine?
Yeah.
You're fine then.
And let's say you go out with the rest of your single friends and try to smile at the hottie at the bar, but they never seem to be interested. Then one of your friends catches a glimpse of you and asks why you're making that weird face again. Hug.
He was so cute.
I mean, A sub n equals n plus 1/4.
But somehow, by the grace of Cupid, you manage to land a date. But you get so nervous that you immediately regret it. You get to wherever you've agreed to meet and scan the place, secretly hoping your date will stand you up so you can just go home. You find yourself texting your best friend, they're 4 minutes late. I probably should just leave, right? But alas, they're not late enough to justify an exit. This date is happening and you're going to suck at the whole experience. You and your date sit down and pick up menus. They try to ask you all the usual get-to-know-you questions, and you're annoyed because you're genuinely more interested in reading a list of food than talking to this person.
Hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
People who suck at dating know there's a crucial moment where a night-changing decision must be made. After dinner comes a lull. That lull can end with, "Well, it was nice meeting you, I'll text you soon," and an awkward hug. Or it can end with you and this person spending more time together. But because you suck at dating, you're never able to read the situation and therefore just stand there panicked like a deer in the headlights, waiting for some clue about what the heck is happening next.
Yeah, you too. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Ow.
The suck of dating doesn't end when the first date ends. That's actually just the beginning. When do you text? Is texting the next day too soon? Yeah, it's probably too soon. But hey, you like this person. You don't want to play games. If you really like someone, you shouldn't play games and wait days to text, right? That's it. You're going to text. You have texted. Oh my God, you've texted. And you didn't even wait one day. Oh my God, they haven't texted back. It's been 3 minutes and they haven't texted back. They think you're psycho. They clearly think you're a psycho. You need to change your number and delete Facebook and change your name and move. Oh, why didn't you just wait 3 days to text them like a normal human? And if you don't like the person, the post-date problems are even worse. Instead of wondering when to text them, you're living in fear for weeks that they might text you. Sure, the date was terrible and it seems very unlikely that they'll text you, but they could, and you're no good at letting people down. You're bad at everything dating adjacent.
Oh my God, he's calling.
Why would he call? You guys just had sex.
It's probably a mistake. It's a mistake.
He's butt dialing.
Eventually, if you fail at dating enough on your own, other people will try to step in and help you. If you truly suck at dating, you've almost definitely dealt with a friend helpfully recommending people you could date.
Oh, and I have something for you. It's my little black book. It's got the numbers of all the guys I've dated. Oh.
And then at some point, people start to worry that you're going to die alone. They don't specifically use the phrase die alone, but they get uncomfortably close.
I'm saying that the right man for you might be out there right now, and if you don't grab him, someone else will, and you'll have to spend the rest of your life knowing that someone else is married to your husband.
You know it's really bad when it's not just friends trying to set you up or talk about your gloomy romantic future. When your family starts to worry about grandchildren and the death of the family name, you know that things have gotten particularly bleak.
So, you still haven't been dating anyone new, have
Being really, really bad at dating means you go through cycles. Sometimes you feel like dating is so pointless that you're over the entire situation. Then other times you decide that you really need to get back out there. At this point, your friends are so tired of the cycle that they barely respond when you announce a new dating outlook. When you do decide to go get back out there, you're like a wild animal on the prowl. You catch yourself looking attractive people up and down, giggling like an idiot, and even winking. You know it's bad when you start awkwardly winking. Sometimes you work up the courage to actually ask out a person that you know in real life, who you didn't match with by swiping right on Tinder. You walk up to the person you're interested in, determined to say something suave, and then you find yourself mumbling something about the weather before your voice cracks and you run away. Smooth. This is why Tinder is more your speed. In the end, no matter how many dating adventures you go on, you always find yourself crawling back to your true love. The one that really understands you on the deepest level. Netflix.
You're a part of me. I love you.
Fire! So that concludes our list of 15 things everyone who sucks at dating can relate to. How many of these things did you relate to, and did we leave anything out? If so, share it right down here in the comment section below. And after that, don't forget to click right over here to check out the texting do's and don'ts. Thanks so much for hanging out with me right here on Listed. I'm your girl, Tiffany Taylor, and I'll see you next time.